So I recently stumbled upon a trending side hustle that's been buzzing on YouTube called Pinterest affiliate marketing. And so as a regular Pinterest user and someone who loves exploring new side hustles, obviously, I was quite intrigued and wanted to learn more about this side hustle. Essentially, the side hustle leverages Pinterest, the world's largest visual search engine, to earn affiliate income. You can pin images and videos to earn virtual boards and embed affiliate links to those products and services. Every time someone discovers your pin and makes a purchase through your link, you potentially earn money. And do you want to know the best part? Apparently, you don't even need to create the content yourself. You can repurpose other people's content as long as you give them credit, of course, or use images directly from the brands you promote. It seemed pretty simple and passive, and so I decided to try Pinterest affiliate marketing for 90 days so that you don't have to. You're welcome. So if you're curious and want to know whether you can actually make money with a side hustle and how easy it is to get started with a side hustle as a total beginner, make sure to continue watching this video. So how exactly does this work? Step 1, pick a niche. I know you guys are probably so tired of hearing this because it seems like for everything these days you need a niche, but considering how saturated the internet is, the main way to stand out is to pick a specific niche. So when it comes to Pinterest, something that you need to remember is that Pinterest is predominantly used by women. Obviously, there are plenty of men who still use Pinterest for like things like, I don't know, man cave inspiration, cars, watches, and things like that. But it seems like the majority of the Pinterest users is still women. So you do ideally want to stick to a niche that you know is going to be appealing to women. I would look at things like fashion, beauty, home decor, or fitness. And another category that actually tends to perform really well on Pinterest is jewelry. And I'm pretty sure that it's because this niche tends to feature very beautiful and aesthetic images, which is perfect for a platform like Pinterest. And now one brand that I've been particularly obsessed with lately is Ana Luisa, which is a jewelry brand known for its high quality and sustainably made jewelry. So personally, I've always had a rather difficult relationship with jewelry. I know this probably sounds really dramatic, but pretty much most of the jewelry pieces that I've purchased in the past used to give me an allergic reaction or rash, or sometimes they would leave my skin green if they weren't made from like solid gold or silver, which, let's be real, is not something that everyone can afford, especially not in this economy. And that's why I was so excited when I discovered Ana Luisa actually here on Pinterest a couple of years ago, because they offer a great selection of jewelry made from recycled silver, gold-plated brass, recycled glass, and lab-grown diamonds, allowing you to enjoy high-quality jewelry without breaking the bank. If you check out the Ana Luisa website, some of the pieces start at just $39. I've been wearing Ana Luisa's jewelry for the past couple of weeks, and I can say that I've had a pretty positive experience so far. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by Ana Luisa, but we did decide to partner together, which was awesome because I'm such a huge fan. So if you're looking for a gift for yourself or for a special someone, make sure to use my link down below to get up to 30% off your purchase. And so regardless of the niche that you decide to pick, the great thing about Pinterest is that it's full of great content and people go there for all kinds of inspiration, so it's kind of hard to pick the wrong niche. Personally, for my Pinterest board, I decided to pick the luxury furniture niche because I'm really into home decor lately since we just recently bought a house and I've been doing a lot of decorating. So that's the niche that I decided to pick. Pretty much I decided to pin all the cool furniture that I can't yet afford. Oh, by the way, if you are more so just looking to see the final results, you can skip to this timestamp over here. But if you want to know the step-by-step strategy that I followed, keep watching this video. Step number 2. Sign up for affiliate programs. Now, once you have picked the niche, that's when you want to start signing up for different affiliate programs that are specific to the products that you're trying to promote. So obviously the Amazon Associates program is probably the easiest one that doesn't have a lot of different requirements and probably the most common one in the world. So that's a good place to start. But eventually, if you want to scale it up, most marketers would recommend to sign up for higher ticket affiliate programs. So one of the things that I found a little bit frustrating as I was signing up for all of these programs is that a lot of times, even when you would join those large affiliate networks, you would still have to individually apply for every single brand that you're trying to promote, which was quite time consuming. And honestly, some networks wouldn't even let you apply for those brands until you've hit a certain threshold. A really cool affiliate marketing network that I ended up finding was Mavely, which allows you to automatically become affiliates of all of those programs just by joining Mavely. From my research, Mavely is definitely not the largest affiliate network out there, but they do have a lot of exciting brands, anything from fashion to fitness to travel and even software. And so eventually I decided to focus on brands and products from Mavely and Amazon Associates. Step number 3, create a Pinterest business account. And this step is actually going to be really important because that will give you access to the analytics dashboard that is going to help you understand which pins are performing the best and will give you an idea of the traffic that you're getting. So now let me share a pretty important tip with you that is going to help you to avoid the mistake that I made at the very beginning. When you're converting your Pinterest account, there are going to be a lot of different business types that you will get to pick from. Anything like agency, blogger, consumer goods, creator, influencer, online retail and marketplace. So make sure that you're not picking the online retail or marketplace, because to me, when I was picking the business type, I thought it would be like the products that you would be promoting. Okay, this probably makes no sense, but it kind of made sense to me at the time. Obviously, I was wrong. Pretty much the reason why you don't want to go with this one is there are going to be a lot of restrictions, specifically when it comes to affiliate marketing pins. Pretty much as a retailer or merchant, you're not allowed to create affiliate pins, and the algorithm is really good at picking that up. So pretty much what happened is that I'm pretty sure I created like 50 pins in one day, and my account got deactivated and I lost all the work that I did that day. And so if I were you, I would pick the creator, influencer, or a public figure category because those accounts seem to be pretty flexible. Step number 4, start creating your pins. With Pinterest, I noticed that the pins that perform the best are the combination of something that is very visually aesthetic and something highly searchable. So you can create different pins using software like Canva, for example, if you're trying to drive traffic to different blogs or articles. But the way that I decided to go about it is that I would go directly to the brand's website and I would screenshot different pins, make sure that they're high quality and match the overall aesthetic, and I started pinning them on my Pinterest board. Again, make sure that you're including the affiliate links in the actual pin. And it's also really important to optimize your pin, add all the relevant keywords and hashtags in different categories to make sure that your pin is actually discoverable. Based on my research, most of the affiliate marketers recommend creating different boards and themes. So for example, I have boards for living room furniture inspiration, bedroom, kitchen, and other boards. And apparently that's supposed to help users discover more of your pins depending on what they're looking for. And then last but not least, I mean, this applies to everything, but this is definitely something that I noticed a lot of Pinterest affiliate marketers have mentioned, is that you do need to stay consistent, and ideally you want to create 2 to 3 pins every single day. Obviously nobody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But something that I really appreciate about Pinterest, especially when you switch to a business account, is that you do have an option to schedule all of your pins ahead of time. So pretty much I started spending about 1 day out of the month just creating a bunch of pins and scheduling them out so I wouldn't have to worry about it, which is something that will save you a lot of time and mental energy. And so after almost 3 months of posting on Pinterest and scheduling my content, I made a whopping 30 cents. So it was quite less than what I was expecting. Definitely nothing like the results that I saw all over YouTube, which I feel like I would be way more disappointed if I haven't had this much experience trying different side hustles. So just like with most other things, Pinterest marketing is a side hustle that is going to take some time to start bringing in traffic. And as you guys know, I love creating these videos to show you realistic results because there are just so many YouTubers out there that always create videos making it feel like you're just going to become rich overnight. But trust me, the results you usually see, those like, 4 or 5 figure results from Pinterest, that's not something that they started making right away. And it definitely takes a lot of trial and error and learning to understand what type of content is going to bring in the most return on investment. So if you are brand new to Pinterest, like I am, don't get discouraged if you're not seeing results right away. It took me probably at least 3 months before I saw any commission at all. And it's obviously a super duper tiny commission that I wasn't even sure if it's worth mentioning, but I did want to make this video to help encourage all of you and once again remind you that everything takes time to grow. So if you're curious, I think I'm going to continue posting pins. I'm probably going to also explore maybe some other niches or create different style of pins, maybe something that is more than just the photos themselves, and see if that impacts the results. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this side hustle. Is it something that you see yourself doing? I personally think this is a pretty fun side hustle. It kind of brings out a little bit of your creativity because, I love all these aesthetic photos and pins. And I feel like I was able to schedule most of my content in literally like 1 day. So I honestly think I'm going to continue trying and see what happens. And if you want me to create an update video, let me know in the comments down below and make sure to hit that like button. So that's it for me today, guys. And if you want to see more content about side hustles and passive income, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to also click that like button because it really helps me grow here. And finally, don't forget to check check out Ana Luisa Jewelry. I'll include the link down below. Thank you and have a good one. Bye!